Hi everyone, it's Laurie, and this is a reading for anyone that comes across it. This will be a completely intuitive, non-traditional tarot reading. I am using the Osho Zen Tarot, and they are not like the traditional. So I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. Let's go ahead and see what your message has for you today. I will be taking it card by card. Going with the flow. Your mind is a mess. You need release. You need to let go. Oh my goodness. What is troubling you? I mean, your mind is literally tormented, overwhelmed. You can't think clearly. You're like scattered. Things are all over the place. You need a break. You need to release. You need time to yourself here. What is happening? Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. You've got projections. Okay, so there's been a disagreement. Okay, there's been some sort of tension. It's just not the right way. And you know what I'm getting here is the story that so many new couples get into when they move in together. You have expectations of the other person, and for some reason we always think that our other person, and it doesn't even have to be somebody new. This could be a 20-year-old marriage. We expect the other person to be able to read our mind. Like, they should know that this is what I like. They should know that this is what I want. Well, you know what? They probably have if they're in tune with you and you do have a beautiful relationship and a nice, healthy one, then they probably do know most of your likes and most of your desires and what would make you happy and what wouldn't. However, when we when we believe that the other person, whoever we're dealing with, our boss, our spouse, our friends, our coworkers, our children, it does not matter who you're dealing with. When we think in our own head, they should know what I like or don't like. Okay, maybe you don't like it when your child leaves their school books on the table when they come home. Maybe you don't like it when your spouse leaves their dirty socks on your side of the bedroom or in the bathroom or whatever it is. But until you clearly state this to your person, I don't care for this and I'm not going to allow this to continue. What can we do together so that we don't have to have this? Okay? That's projecting your thoughts, your ideas onto someone else, or someone else trying to project their ideals onto you. Let's dive a little deeper here and see what's coming out. Please don't think that we can read each other's minds. You might think you know what your person's thinking when they're going through something or they're not speaking to you, unless they tell you you really don't. Okay, because it could be completely different. And you know that because you had people say, oh, I know you feel like this, or I know what you're thinking. And you know that that's not what you're thinking. So let's stop that. There's something about that going on here. I'm also getting just somebody else is projecting all of their negative energy towards you, okay? And this is causing you to feel overwhelmed, stressed, like I need a break. I need to get out of here. I need to let this go. Yeah, sorrow, sadness. You know, it's like disagreements and just feeling like I'm also getting a little bit of having a pity party here. Whether it's you or someone else, it's natural when things don't go our way, okay? Now, you could be feeling overwhelmed because you have lost somebody or something. And we do tend to project our energies out into the world in ways that we don't intend to. So, again, there is a strong need for meditation, for release, for time alone time to reflect, time to recharge who you are, to get your batteries up and running right, to fill your cup of love. All right, let's see where this is heading. Is this something you're going to be taking care of? Are you going to be given the opportunity? Thunderbolt. And it came out in the reverse. So there's a tower, but it's not going to come out as a tower because it came out in the reverse. So I do hear something will end. Something will be changed. It will be overcome. It will be taken down. So if you're feeling like somebody around you deserves karma, they're probably going to get it, but you may or may not see it happen. And I do hear from Spirit that you will hopefully be able to step back and allow whatever this other person is experiencing, allow them to go through this without engaging in a negative way, okay? There's definitely a situation here that's not positive. It's not a good, healthy relationship. It's not you're not in your right mind. And I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean to accuse you of anything. It could be the other person too. Keep that in mind. It may not be you at all, but I feel like you aren't in your right mind, maybe because you're dealing with somebody who's not in their right mind. They may be going through grief. Okay, they may have literally be so far down in grief that they do not know how to act anymore. Okay, and they don't understand what it means to live. How can people laugh and smile when I'm going through this pain? All right, and this, because of the way they are processing or not processing their sorrow, their grief, you are feeling overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to help them. You don't know how to help yourself here. I'm hearing with this Thunderbolt, this Tower card here, that this is about letting them experience what they have to. You can't fix it. You cannot fix this for anybody. And that feels like what somebody wants to do, is kind of like, I want to help. I want to do something. I should be able to, okay? But again, you may be trying to read somebody else's mind and like, oh, well, when I was in grief, this is what I wanted. When I was in sorrow, this is what I wanted. And you know what? Somebody else may not be giving you what you need, as you are the one going through this. So, difficult situation for sure. Let's see if it improves for you. Spirit, what are the things that our viewers can do to help themselves get through this situation, please? Totality. See the bigger picture. Let it go, okay? We do have a trapeze act here with 3 people. So there is the unity, the peace, the harmony. I'm also seeing that you have to have a level of trust here. In spirit, in yourself, in others around you. Just allow things to be. Everything's going to come together, okay? I do hear that. But it's got to be a trust fall. You've got to be comfortable in the silence and without saying anything. So if you are asking, what can I do? What can I do? How can I help you? And you're not getting a response, they don't know. Be comfortable in the silence. It's not anything against you. It's where they are coming from. I also hear this is like a chaotic situation here. Very chaotic. Multiple people. If you have a large family, the astrological energies are through the roof right now. All right, so everybody's going through these feelings of tension, of stress, of not feeling right, of being tempted to just snap. Take a deep breath, take a bath, take a walk, go swimming. There's something about allowing water to actually heal you here. Get some fresh air. Get up above the situation. Get yourself, I just heard somebody needs to get off the couch and get outside and go for a walk. Or just sit outside in a chair and breathe. Just get some fresh air. That may be you, that may be the other person, but your mind, at the very least, this is your reading, your energy is a need to release, okay, to get out of this situation that you are currently in. And Spirit is saying to many, many, many of you, this is not something that you can fix for someone else. The only thing you can do is be the strong shoulder or walk away and just leave it be. If you need something, then you need to speak up about what your needs are. And if you don't know, say, I don't know what I need, but I need something, okay? I need peace of mind. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. That's a bunch of message there. Okay, so the possibilities are there. This is definitely, we've got possibilities, past lives, and the Creator. Some of you, I don't like saying this. I really dislike saying this, but this is karma come back to you. Okay, so something that you did in your past life. We have Saturn returning right now, and it could be your higher power asking you, did you really deal with that? Did you really move past that? Or is that what's triggering you right now? Is that why you aren't able to calm your own mind? Because you have fallen into a pattern that you've lived throughout your life. Isolating yourself when you need to be communicating what you need. Yeah, I don't know how to clarify that, projecting your thoughts onto someone else or them doing that to you or their ideas or beliefs. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have coming out here. Keep in mind, all tarot messages on this channel and most healthy YouTube channels with tarot are meant to be guidance, help you figure your way through something. So you've already received a lot of advice here from Spirit on, what to do and what not to do. So that's why why we even look at tarot, so that we can get guidance on how to handle the situations that we are most likely to encounter, or what we are actually currently going through. All right, let's see what else is coming out here for you. Laziness. Take some time off. Sit back. Just enjoy the fresh air, the sunshine on your face, maybe the water lapping at your feet. Yeah, just sit back. I'm hearing take a chill pill. Oh my gosh, I just dated myself again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is Spirit's recommendation right here. Get some fresh air. Maybe take a break. Maybe go on vacation by yourself. Don't take anyone. Where can you go? Can you plan a backyard camp out? Just, maybe even just stay at a hotel for a night, okay? I mean, we do have this checkered floor here, and I'm being drawn to that as like a marble floor that you used to see when you walked into the hotels in the past. So maybe there's a place that you can go back to that used to, you loved being there. You loved being there. All right. This will help you release. It's not laziness. I mean, it is, because you're intentionally taking a break. That's laziness. That's like, I'm not going to do this right now. I'm not going to focus on that. And this is the perfect definition of laziness right there. Okay. It's not requiring my attention right now, and I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to focus on making myself feel good here. On relaxing. I'm feeling the wind in my face, gentle breeze on my face, the sun on my face. Beautiful. Water tickling your toes. Let's see what else we have. We have control. See, look at this. This is what's going on here to start your whole reading. You know, you need to get in with going with the flow. Your mind is a mess. Look at how much more peaceful you are by the end of this message. Much more in control, not allowing things to bother you. But if you don't find that way to release, if you do not find that place to go, whether it's just to center yourself through meditation, and when I say meditation, I'm talking about taking a nap, reading a book, closing off turning off the phone, turning off the TV, telling the kids to go outside and play, or going someplace where you can just turn it all off and be. Just be. Once you do that, this is what comes in. Control. Your mind's clean. You know how to handle things again. You're not feeling stressed. You're not going to feel overwhelmed. There will be peace here. And I'm hearing too, with that tower, things are going to start to fall into place with whoever or whatever you are dealing with. All right, what else have we got here for you? Let me know if you enjoy this reading. If it's, I know it feels very stressful, but do you enjoy this style of reading? Suppression. Yeah, see, what is this? Control and suppression. And what I'm getting here, if you continue to not deal with your shadow side, and this is what this is right here, okay? The parts of you that you don't like, you don't care for. The parts of other people you don't like, you don't care for. But if you're going to continue to live with them, how can you incorporate those things into your reality without losing yourself or trying to control the other person? Again, I'm getting a message here of somebody's child comes in and throws their books across the dining room table. That, first of all, the way they do it, you don't like. And just the fact that they could take that book bag or the books another 5 feet into the room or where they belong on the desk. And they don't do that. All right? How you respond to them, how you feel internally, are you saying they do that because they know I hate that? That's what the projection feels like. That's not true. They don't do it because of you at all. They do it because of them. It's their problem. It's their response to whatever they are going through. So don't project your thoughts or ideas onto someone else, and don't let someone else do that to you. And that may be what's going on here. It can be either way. Take the time to get yourself back. The dirt will be there. The dirty dishes will still be there. And yeah, it's going to be more work for you when you do address them, if you let the dirty dishes go or whatever you're dealing with. But the amount of peace of mind and how much better you're going to feel when you just... I'm seeing flat out refusing to get off, do your normal whatever that drives you nuts. Don't argue with people about it. Don't explain anything to anybody. Yeah, at the beginning of this message, we actually had trying to talk to somebody else about what was going on. Now is not the time. Oh, that's exactly what came out in your other reading, in the Libra reading for today. This is about letting it be, not projecting your thoughts onto someone else and not allowing someone else to project theirs onto you, needing the peace, the meditation, the fresh air, allowing yourself to deal with the emotions that you are feeling. You have every right to feel the way you do, but you can't keep going with your mind out of control like that, overwhelmed and just... But you don't want to suppress your emotions either. You don't want to bottle them up. You don't want to hold them in until you become a volcano underground ready to blow. No. All right. And sometimes when we, if we don't find this way to make the peace within ourselves, that's what happens. Okay. The control that we feel feels like control. And then we're right back where we started from. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. My heart's going out to whoever is going through a difficult time right now. If that is you, go ahead and put some hands up or comment down below, and we will all send you prayers, okay? Let's see what we got. Intensity. Your life, your energy is clear. You've seen the light. You're heading in the right direction. You're allowing yourself to feel again. Not overwhelmed. No, you are feeling your feelings. You are not suppressing, okay? I will say, if anybody decides to hold back their feelings, bottle them up, it is going to intensify quickly. And somebody is going to blow, okay? So be very cautious. Most of you here, though, you're going to sit back, relax, align your chakras, and look at what what created the situation you're in. I mean, it is probably not you or them. It's probably a combination of things. Figure it out. Deal with your emotions. Deal with your grief, your sorrow, whatever it is. Feeling rejected, feeling like somebody doesn't understand you. Deal with those things. The emotions. I'm not talking about talking to anybody else here. How can you deal with those things within yourself? Look, bottom of the deck, you will celebrate, and that is the Three of Cups. Okay? So something good is coming here for you. Look at that. A brand new journey, the Fool. Tuning in. Turning inwards, okay? Meditation. This may be a new practice for you. See, you're finding your inner voice. You're finding the thing that you can say and do that helps you calm yourself. Brings you back into connection with your peaceful side, your creative side, your creator side, your higher power. There is going to be a sense of peace, of calm, okay? Celebration. The Fool card here. Turning inwards to see. I mean, it even came out here in the spread right over the creator and the laziness. Turning inward to keep from suppressing. Finding your inner voice here. See, all of that is being taken care of. You've got the Lovers just a little further down. Oh, and it's going to come right. Participation and sharing. Friendliness. Yeah, see, you've got good things coming here. And I'm also hearing for somebody, this card was here, okay? Spirit's saying, don't compare your relationship to other people's. If you like to watch reality TV, take a break, okay? Do not watch the next 5 episodes of whatever reality show you watch. Tune it off. Go inside. When that show is supposed to be on, when you would normally be sitting and watching that, do something like journaling, meditating, getting outside, sitting outside under the stars, or just in the fresh air, whatever it is, okay? That's a challenge Spirit's putting out there for you. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number here. $21.21. Oh, there's another card there too. All right, this says your energy levels are going to be changing for the better. Prosperity, harmony, I love it. Taking that mental journey. There could be waiting. Some of you may actually be traveling somewhere to get away, to just get away for the day, for the weekend. Okay, so a little bit of traveling, a little bit of just getting out of your element. Giving yourself time to wait things out. Don't act impulsively. Don't go after anybody. Don't project onto anybody. All right, that requires some sort of discipline here. And it says exaggeration on here, and what I'm hearing from that is projecting. It's an exaggeration of reality. It is not reality. All right, the day that you are waiting for is going to arrive. Maintain your personal discipline. Know who you are, how you can calm yourself. You are getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Try to help somebody get through something that they can't do. Don't do that. Don't wear yourself out. Don't stress yourself out here. Protect your energies, all right, so that you can remain focused, or regain is what I'm hearing there. Regain focus. This will pay off for you, all right? This is not a climb, or this is a climb. It's not an elevator ride. So there's going to be work involved here. It's going to require you to do something different, to take action, to make a decision for yourself. So 21, look at that, 3 and 3. So 3s are all about unity, harmony, coming together. All right, and then you've got, look at this, 4 9s. The lessons that you learned, the culmination, it's over with, okay? It's ending. What are the results going to be? Benefits. If you take the time for reflection, you can complete this issue here. You can bring an end to this. You can feel better. All right, and this is exactly what these cards right here we're talking about, the possibilities, the past lives, and the creator. Take stock of your accomplishments, or whatever situation you're in. Take stock of it. How did you get where you are? This is a reminder to maintain positive optimism and keep going towards your goal. Okay, don't give up. Persevere. All right, maintain your momentum. And once you get yourself in the right energies, in the right frame of mind, that is like a rock that's rolling in motion, and it cannot gather all this chaos. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of this. Understand that the powers of heaven have your back. You will make it through this, and the reward will go to you. All right, so I am hearing again with that thunderbolt, that could be karma coming to somebody else. I don't think whoever that is, you really wish negative karma on them. That's not your style. And I think you care for this person more than you, like, again, it could be a child who's just annoying you. It could be a loved one who's just annoying you. You know, you expect and you don't get. But look, you've got the Fool card here, the celebration. You're going to find your inner voice. You're going to find your center, your peace, and be able to move forward. All right, let's go ahead and finish this with an oracle message. And we are going to use the Queen of the Moon oracle. All right. You've got faith, the worm moon, and look at that. That's card 31. A full moon here. We've got full moon here. Oh, it was in the other reading, but boy, that feels intense. It feels peaceful, though. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon... Ow, Queen. Sorry. Hurt my finger. Let's see what the Queen of the Moon oracle message is here. It says, fertility and abundance are now going to return to you. And I'm also hearing your peace of mind, serenity. Things are about to get better. The growth that you are looking for has already started. Hold on to your dreams, okay? Especially in adversity. So through your chaos, through your garbled mind, everything that's going on here, hold your dreams. All right, it says here, it is in the darkest times that we find it hard to see the light. It is hard to see when things seem hopeless. How can we ever feel hope again when things seem to fail? It is really difficult to draw up our resilience and stand up again. I'm hearing that from earlier where they're like, how can life keep going on when I'm in so much pain and sorrow? We learn by observing the seasons that the light does return. It always returns. The barrenness of winter turns infinitely and surely and definitely into spring. The ice will melt, the days will grow longer, and the nights will grow shorter. Warmth and fertility slowly return to the land. It may be hard to have faith in ourselves and the universe. And again, that trapeze card that we had there of trust fall, okay? Faith requires us to let go of our anxieties and have trust, perhaps in something we can't actually see. Having a more complete faith in ourselves and a higher power to lead you to your greatest good is a good, solid intention. While having a rigid, blind faith does not serve us, it is important to hold on to our dreams and intentions and to focus on our desired outcome. To do this without taking note of what is happening around us can be folly. Again, journaling, taking time to figure out how you got into this situation to begin with, dealing with the emotions. All right, our ancestors would observe nature carefully, looking for the signs of new life and fertility, altering their hunting or planting to best take advantage of those things. Yet they knew that the ice would melt and the soil, damp and ready, would be fertile with worms who would receive their seeds. Okay, so there's ground, there's possibilities here. You just have to have the faith to get you through. All right, the companion gemstone here is lapis lazuli. So if you're looking for strength in that particular area of your life to get you through this, a little lapis lazuli will help you. All right, my loves, I hope you've enjoyed this. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.